I think it was about a year or so ago today when I first took to this trail in the Schiller Woods on my bike. Published one of my first 30-second YouTube videos. I have not walked this area before. That's what I'm doing today. Thought I would just take a little hike along the river trail here along the Des Plaines River. Very low, wet area, and yes, we are in the landing path of O'Hare Airport here, so lots of plane noise. But I'm seeing lots of interesting tracks here, like a lot of raccoon, you know, like this, stuff like this. Big canine print. That's got to be about 3 inches long, right there. I would think that is coyote. It doesn't surprise me here. Lots of deer. So there's lots of deer tracks as well. But this is the first time I'm walking it. I'm going to be a little bit more intimate with it, I think. Glad to have you along. Totally cool. I ain't out to bug no one. How you doing? How you doing, guys? Nice. I've always seen geese take off immediately. Cool, that wasn't much walking, but I found the side trail that I've been down on my bike. Yeah, if it was a year ago, it's certainly a whole lot more filled out than it was back then. It's starting to really have some undergrowth. I think most of this probably got all green last week, or between last weekend and now. But yeah, this is a pretty unmistakable trail because someone, I don't know when, but they built this gigantic debris shelter here right on the trail. It's pretty ambitious. Let's go check it out. Trash. This trail kind of sucks. It leads over to one of the public parking areas. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been here. I've been trying to rack my brain. Figured I've been all over these trails, but only once. So, I'm trying to remember where stuff goes. I'm trying to remember certain locations. Wow, there's another one. Yep. All kinds of deers everywhere. Hello, girl. You know, try to get back on the trail there. Someone dragged a freaking picnic table all the way out here, where they're up to this again, goofing around with debris shelter. All right. Okay. I'm tired of looking for that trail. I'm heading right back to the river. Cut right through here. Oh, that was quite a segue. Finally found the trail. Couldn't find a trail heading out of there. Ah, shit, here's one. Huh. Well, of course I had to grab it. I'm pretty sure I've been down this trail on a bike. There's another game trail going through there. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Maybe I'll just find out where that comes out at and maybe loop around. I don't know if you can see that, but there's smoke over there. Someone's got a fire going on. Decided I'd take that trail spur, and it's not much more than a game trail, but this is going to take me in the direction of wherever that burn is. All right, here's where that trail comes out. It comes out onto this major path that cuts clear across the preserve. Trying to find out where that smoke's coming from, and I walked about 150, 200 yards or so like that down here. Didn't see a thing. Someone's got themselves a pretty sweet stealth spot or something. I don't know. Maybe it's a controlled burn, and maybe it's the district personnel, whatever, doing a controlled burn for whatever reason. But I would have had to go right through the bush to get to that spot. Don't feel like doing it, but it's really interesting. I haven't seen any sign of the smoke at all. Show you what I like shooting this stuff on. This is my favorite Canon SX160IS. Nice little camera. It's kind of like a cross between it's like a halfway point between a point and shoot and an SRL. It's got a lot of professional level controls and stuff like that. That you typically see on SRLs. Does pretty close to HD on a nice big screen. Turning it on, extends the lens. I can get up to 16x optical zoom. Of course, there's resolution issues when you get like that. But I've got it, and I've got this mounted on a super small, lightweight tripod that extends to about 4 feet. Makes a great sort of selfie stick as well. But I really like this. It's got nice stereo microphones on it. The sound is really good. And you can see these. You can get these. I see these at pawn shops all the time. I'm not even sure if Canon makes these anymore. But this series is really good. You can pick them up for cheap. Really easy. Most any pawn shop. Swear to God. Yeah, and the other thing that I film with is my Android device, which I have Velcro on here, so it can mount on my pack on a bike ride. I mostly use this. I use this for snapshots. I use it for my car shots. Bad image stabilization on it though. Don't like doing that too much. Don't like filming with it while walking too much at all. But yeah, that's what I use. aside from all the planes landing and taking off, you know, it's pretty beautiful out here, even this early in the season. It's really popular too. There's a ton of people out here, you know, just like me. You know, get away from the concrete and brick for a minute. It's really refreshing to come out here and just walk around without it. And you know, and today without a hiking pack, that's pretty much a relief. Although really, I should be walking around with a full pack to train myself. I found this game trail that head off the main trail. I'd never been down. Checking it out. Heads toward the river, and then I've got then it splits. It's going north and south on a trail that hugs the river. Getting a little hungry. I'm gonna have a peanut butter sandwich, conveniently packed in my little musical instrument here. Well, I thought I was all intrepid coming down this trail. I mean, I could tell it had been used, at least somewhat. You know, at least how I came to it. But you know, after I finished my sandwich, yeah, I saw, you know, a couple and their dog came up the same way I was coming from. Then another guy, you know, walked through. And still in a highly populated area. I'll see what kind of tracks we got down here. Oh yeah, raccoon airwear. Yep, why not? This is the second time I've seen this shit today. People leaving stuff out for the birds and animals. It really isn't too cool. You know, they should be able to forage for themselves. And not that I haven't wondered how well these populations sustain themselves out here. It's good to know. Like, it's romantic to think that they'd be doing so just foraging. But I saw bird seed earlier, and all that bread. I got I-90 behind me, or that I-80, I forget. But yeah, blue lines going right along that highway. Train just went by, missed that shot. Well, since I'm at the highway, I think I know it's beyond there. It's a pretty cool area, but I don't feel like going there. It's getting a little bit late. I should just start moseying on back, I guess. You know, what's creepy is that somebody's been, the guy that passed me on the trail right at my break has been behind me this entire walk. A blue jacket on. He's possibly followed me for a good mile. What'd I tell you? I just passed that spot where we ate my sandwich, so now I'm heading to places unknown over here, just following the beer cans and this trail. See where this comes out at. That's cool. A little bit of a different trip back. You know, I'm always complaining about people with, going through the city and stuff like that with earbuds on, man. I'm a real advocate of, you know, being aware of your surroundings. And around here, man, like, you know, this is great, but man, these planes are killing me. You know, I'd rather be listening to some good music, something like that. Oh shit. Plain view of this hotel right here. I guess when it fills in it might be pretty thick, but man, it's pretty risky. I mean, this is sure prime hunting gathering land and stuff like that, and nice flat areas around here, and lots of, you know, animal sign and all that stuff like that. This is a prime place, man. It's where you go to get your water, you go fishing, You know, hunt for a raccoon if you're a coyote. Where shit grows. Prime real estate. Just met the Spanish speaking fella here and he's harvesting this stuff. I don't know what it is. It's edible, just chow it up. Probably cook up great as a green. Oh. I don't speak Spanish, I don't speak English. But yeah, figure it out.
You is naturista? You is naturista?
Nah.
No?
Just like to take pictures. Video.
Beers?
Yeah, I geek out in the bushcraft deal and stuff like that. You know, gear reviews even, you know, all that typical boring shit. But, you know, you don't really see much demonstration like that from me or gear reviews because, you know, I have kind of slim resources, I guess, or modest resources. I can't afford to buy shit. Nobody's sponsoring me and giving me stuff, but anyway, doesn't matter anyway. I'm just looking for spots to maybe even experiment with stuff like that, build a fucking debris shelter, or you know, something for real. You know, I tell you, in the summer I would not want to be here. This place would be just crawling with mosquitoes. Tons of coyote tracks. Gigantic down tree. Yeah, I got all bog up ahead. I really don't want to slog through it. This is definitely an active game trail though. Look at all that. Look at that. Track anything here. Total swampland. Yeah, full of surprises. You know, gotta do something different every time. Right now I'm sort of walking alongside the trail to keep myself out of the mud, keeping an eye on it though. Get me back to the place where I came from. There it is. Almost walked right by these guys. They surprised me. This big down tree. I was just thinking there's a lot of this stuff. Making great habitat areas, but this one especially. It's like a castle. It's got a moat and everything. It's huge inside of it. That's a 5 foot tall ball. Two great big openings. Right out here by the parking lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 deer. Just haven't had it. Well, enjoyed that. Hope you did too. Like and subscribe if you want, but well, hopefully at least this inspires you to maybe get out and walk around a bit. It's fun. Get out and do something.